has come to our family. You remember our venerable house, opulent and imperial, gazing proudly from its stoic perch above the moor. I lived all my years in that ancient, rumor-shadowed manor, fattened by decadence and luxury. And yet I began to tire of conventional extravagance. Singular, unsettling tales suggested the mansion itself was a gateway to some fabulous and unnameable power. With relic and ritual, I bent every effort towards the excavation and recovery of those long-buried secrets, exhausting what remained of our family fortune on swarthy workmen and sturdy shovels. At last, in the salt-soaked crags beneath the lowest foundations, we unearthed that damnable portal of antediluvian evil. Our every step unsettled the ancient earth. But we were in a realm of death and madness. In the end, I alone fled laughing and wailing through those blackened arcades of antiquity, until consciousness failed me. You remember our venerable house, opulent and imperial. It is a festering abomination. I beg you, return home, claim your birthright, and deliver our family from the ravenous, clutching shadows of the darkest dungeon.
So, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to a new series, Darkest Dungeon. Woohoo! This game came out last year, I believe last year, and I've already fiddled with it, so I really know what I'm doing. So we're just gonna, check all of that. It's nice. I got all the DLC, start campaign, done Darkest, and this is just gonna be the Festival campaign. You know, yours truly here, who is all alone because nobody wanted to do this with him. So another thing is, I've already recorded this once and the files got corrupted, so hopefully this piece of shit computer will not do that again and I can get through this without raging, because that would suck. So
the old road.
The basis, like, it's easier for me to explain the game once we're actually in the game, because then I can show you the pictures. And right now we're kind of going through the intro prologue places. And so basically we're just kind of talking.
The old road. Writhing path.
Probably shut the fuck up.
Face viciousness, violence, and perhaps other damnably transcendent terrors. So steel yourself, and remember there can be no bravery.
Fuck it. If you want to see the rest of that, you gotta buy the game yourself. So we're just gonna see how this goes. The playthrough I had done previously with the other thing had gone so good. Like, I was like having the best luck ever. So let's hope that the game is forgiving and gives me another good playthrough and doesn't try to dick me over quickly. Cause goddamn, if that happens, I'm gonna be very upset, and I'm probably gonna throw this PC that I got hand-me-downed out the window. But this is the game. So you're gonna start off with two I guess heroes. These aren't really heroes, but whatever. These two guys, Renaud and Dismas. It's always gonna be Renaud and Dismas. Don't worry, never gonna need anything else. Oh, I guess they start with the same skills too. That's kind of cool. So this is the game. You just take these two guys, walk around through the dungeon, and look for goodies and fight all the baddies, you know. So let's see if we can get an example. Up here's the first baddie we got. He's surprised. Surprise is basically means that he's not going to attack first. We're going to get all the first attacks. And I'm going to show off everything. So this grape shot blast, like every hero has a preferred position. This guy prefers to be in the 2 slots. Like you can see right here it says preferred position. And it's the like middle 2 slots. And he prefers to attack the middle 2 people. And so he has like many of his abilities are going to be like more towards the middle 2 people rather than the first person. Like this one, well, this one's for the first 2. This one's for the back 3. This one's just for the first one. This one's for the. This is a chain attack that will attack all 3 people. I don't know what the fuck this does. I'm not gonna probably use that. And this is for the first 2 people. And you know he has some quirks like less stun, like more stun resistance and more speed. But he cannot gamble in town, which is something I'll explain when we get to town. And so let's look at our boy Renaud here. Oh, we can't. We have to attack with him first. So since there's only one person, we're just gonna do open vein. You can see right there at the bottom where it says bleed. That's how much of resistance he'll have to this bleed. So if he somehow rolls the dice in 20%, he will not get a bleed effect from this. So let's see if fortune smiles on us today. And yes, we got the bleed and the debuff. So now this guy, Renaud, he's my main man I let die last time. So we're not going to do that. And he's got some good stuff. He's got some bad stuff too. And he prefers to be in the very front. This is like the front man. You know, he's got lots of HP. He can do lots of damage, but really only in the front. So we're just going to hit him with a nice smite. And easy. First round, no damage taken. Grab that loot and keep on our merry way. Oh, let's loot this. Oh, nice. So good stuff.
Leave nothing unchecked.
Now let's go into the final battle.
Be found in forgotten places.
Torch is down. The torch at the bottom is basically how much light you have, and the more light you have, the more of a chance you have to surprise like people like this. Like we could have surprised these. We could have surprised this monster and gotten a all the first hits, but we didn't. So tough luck to us. So this monster has 12 HP, and we hit him with a good shot, which can do maximum of like 9. So let's try that. Alright, we got 8. That's nice for this guy. We're gonna want to take out the guy in the back first. Nice dodge by both Renaud and what's your name again? Dismas. So this Zealous Accusation ability usually will be able to attack both of them, but this big boy is in the way. You know, he's blocking my friend over here, although apparently he can't block bullets. Who would have thought? And so I think, what's this guy's stun resistance? As you can see, stun 50%. I don't like those odds too much, but let's go for it anyways. Let's see what we get. And oh, we got the stun. That's pretty surprising. That means he's not gonna get his turn, and we're just gonna go straight into round 2. Alright, this moss, finish him off. Yes, that's what I like to see.
Destroy them.
Corpses, they're not really a problem right now. I'm just gonna hit him with a smite. Come on, Renaud, you gotta do better than that. Now you're gonna take unnecessary damage. Now we're gonna try to get an open vein since got only has 20% bleed resistance. Nice. Okay, so bleed and there's another thing called blight. They both work by whenever it's like this guy's turn to attack, he'll take some damage. I don't know like what the damage variable is, but like he'll take some damage when it's his turn. So like right now he took 2 damage because of the bleed he has on him. And so stress, that is another thing I should probably touch up on. Stress is basically like how I guess stressed out your character's getting. You see how they have health right there. This month is 23 health, and below that's stress. He has 0 right now. And if your hero's stress gets to 100, oh boy, you're in for a treat. They're either gonna go crazy or they're gonna become like gods among men for that little raid you're in. And you want to keep stress down because you don't want to chance it, because if they become crazy then they freaking suck. Like they'll start hurting each other, they'll start like bringing everybody down with them. It will just be crazy. So we're gonna remain here so we can look in this. I wonder if this mouse looks in. I knew that was gonna happen too, but I just wanted to see if it's possible to actually get into that. I guess it's not possible to take that chest. So this is basically the game. That was a really loud,
Welcome home.
And this is what I was talking about. While Dismas is not allowed to gamble, well, we can't even go into the tavern or anything because there's no people. So we just need to create squads and head out. That was a weird way to say squads.
And corpses.
Alright, so nope, we're not.
All will find their
Oh my
way.
god, there's so much shit in the way. Why did I turn subtitles on? Ronald, no, that's not where you belong. You belong there. You belong in the back.
Your work
You
begins.
belong there. Let's look at these guys' abilities. Let's see. I really hope the healer has party heal, please. Oh, you're killing me, healer. You don't have party heals. Alright, so we're gonna head out on another provision. Or I guess we're going on another like raid. And we're taking our scouting chance for 25%. So we'll take 2 shovels. I always recommend 2 shovels and 2 keys at least, because there's stuff you have to do with them, and I'll show when it gets to that thing, when we get to that level. We're also gonna bring a good amount of torches, and anything we don't use will just it will give us back in gold. So it doesn't I mean, the gold kind of matters, but for now it's better to just be more prepared than greedy up all our gold. So if you're new, you probably should just prepare pretty well. I'd say 12 food. Some people may say, I mean, you really could live with 8 food if you really didn't want to spend that much gold, and at least a few torches. Some of the more experts of this game don't bring torches. They like the dark runs because if it's dark, then they get more loot, but there's a higher chance that your team will get disoriented when they get attacked by monsters. And that is just a whole clusterfuck, dude. You do not want to get freaking surprised by monsters. It will throw your whole formation off. Your healer will end up in the front and start to die, and you won't know what to do. Oh, this guy actually has a heal. That's kind of cool. So just blast on that guy. Oh, yes, nice stun. Alright, this moss, what you want. We can show off the grape shot, which attacks multiple people. Nice, 6 and 3. This moss MVP here. Zealous accusation, another double attack, kills that guy. Nice. And let's end it off with a judgment. Heck yeah, we didn't have to take any damage there. Easy. So it looks like I don't want to jinx it. This isn't going that bad. This is going pretty good. I'm really nervous. I do not want to jinx this. Alright, so we got 90%. So this is what the shovels are for. There's going to be stuff like this. And if you don't have a shovel, you have to clear it by hand. And your whole party will take damage if you do that. And you'll gain a lot of stress. But if you have a shovel, you don't have to take all that stress. You can just shovel out the way. You do lose your shovel, which these are some pretty weak shovels if that's the case. Forgot about my torch. Yeah, you want to, if you want to not get surprised and have a chance to surprise these guys, you want to keep your torch up. You want to keep the light going. Stun. Yes. Okay, so in my opinion, you want to attack. Let me show you. You want to attack her because she has this one attack that's a stressful incantation, and it starts to stack up the stress real quick. So you're gonna want to focus down people like her. You're also gonna want to if you attack somebody, you're gonna want to keep attacking them rather than spreading out your damage, because while that may seem like a good idea in the long run, it really isn't, because the spread out damage means that all these people get to go again, so it really just adds on damage, unnecessary damage to you. So you really just want to attack whenever, you really want to attack one person and focus them down and then move on to the next. From my experience, we're getting some great dodges, and I really love this team already. Nice, Ronald. This is going great, man. I feel weird. I feel like I'm playing on easy mode, but I'm playing on regular. Right? Yeah, I'm playing on regular. Let's head into the next area. Oh, we got a scout. Nice. Look, this will tell us where stuff is. Actually, while we're doing that, we might as well check on who's got the best trap disarming. Looks like Dismas. Alright, Dismas. So we only have to explore 90% of rooms, but I know last time I did this, there's loot. Actually, hold on, let me go back this way. I think it's better if I go this way and then backtrack up. Oh, there's loot over there too. I don't know. Oh, this guy has the reason he did that is because he has a perk. Or it's like
paid for in blood.
Yeah, see, he's obsessed with material things, so he might just open loot on his own, which is a bad thing because sometimes loot is trapped and you want to use an item before you like go to the loot, and he sometimes just opens it without really thinking. So this might get him killed. I will say, out of all the characters, I've gotten the Plague Doctor killed the most. I have like 4 Plague Doctors in my grave in my first playthrough. Like he just doesn't have the health and he dies so often. So it's just like, I don't even know what to do with him, man. Our first miss, not good. Well, actually, I don't think that's our first miss. I think frickin' Renault missed one. Nice kill, Renault. You're making it up. Alright, nice graveyard slash. 5 damage, whatever. Renault's too tough for that. Okay, 3 damage. He's still too tough for that. Oh, he got a bleed. Now, there are items you can use to like stop bleeding and stuff. I don't have it, but the bandage will stop bleeding, and then this will stop blight because it's anti-poison. So let's just, like I said, focus damage on people you've already hurt. So for a bleed, nice bleed. So that means he's basically dead next turn. So we don't really have to focus anymore. Oh, that was not good. That gave us stress and took half our health. Some medicine. Nice critical 2. See, he died next turn because he had bleed on him. So now Renault can like, smack him up a little bit. Oh, it wasn't enough to kill, but this judgment should end him. Nice.
Destroy.
So this is nice. So far, we're having a great playthrough. So this is like this is why I brought the keys along, and I said the keys are important because you can open this like, regularly, and it might be trapped. You might just get regular amounts of loot, but if you use a key on it, you get extra loot, and extra loot is always fun. So we're off to see the wizard, the wonderful wizard of death. Next, I'm not. Oh, gotta bring our torch up. Just go ahead. I like to keep it at radiant light. If I'm gonna like, yeah, I see the trap. I'm trying to get close enough for. Oh my god. Okay. So traps are like okay, well actually we need to feed this
efficacy unwitnessed by his own eyes.
Good, give him some food. Food recovers health, so that's why I'm doing that. But also look at the bottom, as you see resistances, you can see trap, and that basically is the percentage of like the chance that he can disarm it. So there's a 50% chance to disarm it and a 50% chance to take damage. Like Renault has 20% chance to disarm it and 80% chance to get hit. And this moss has the best with 50. Everybody else has 20 or 10, so that's why I chose him to do that. And he let me down, so a little disappointed there. This moss, come on, you're supposed to be the one. All right, maybe he can redeem himself with this trap. Couldn't get our light back up. Here, come on, nice. This. All right, there you go, and you cover some stress when you do that. So this is like, I've really had fun playing this game. I don't know how everybody else is doing. And let's get on to our next battle. Let's hit him with this guy with a nice stun. Alright, so let's go ahead and, oh, it was his turn next. Good thing we used a stun on him. Also put him in the like range to get hit by Zealous Accusation. Go ahead and hit him with a gunshot. Nice, 9 damage. This guy's almost dead. We can finish him off with a judgment. Good. That was the big damage. Like for me, I'm always looking for like the tier list of who I should attack is people who do stress. They're number 1. They're like my main objective. And then it's people who can do high damage. And then after that, it's gonna be like the tanks or the weak guys that are just kind of in the way to be in the way. So this has a chance for blight. Nice blight. Blight can do a lot of damage. Like right there, I did 4. Hurt him a lot. This moss is taking some damage. Alright, this moss, no, he is not. He is currently on the way to death. Let's go ahead and try to get these corpses out of the way. These corpses are kind of in the way of him, so we're gonna go ahead and heal this moss. This is why she's the healer. In the next round, let's see. Gonna hit him with some battle medicine. We're out here healing. This man's trying to discourage me, but boom! Okay, this moss is actually, he's dead in this turn, so it doesn't matter. Nice crit healing, dude. And we could finish him off. Let's hit him with a Zealous. Oh, This guy's desperate to live, but it doesn't even matter, man. We had already won. Go ahead and put another torch on. Keep that radiant light, and I believe this heals. So you want to use holy water on this if you want heals and stress relief. So I think we're gonna put this in this boss so he can get some nice 12 health and then 10 stress relief. I was thinking about going with our plague doctor. What's your name? Woodville? Yeah, Woodville, because he has the most stress right now. But I think healing this boss is more important, so I chose to heal him first. And oh, there's 2 holy water. Now we got our holy water back. Oh, actually, I'm gonna have
lovingly admired.
Well, I don't know. I'm gonna hold on because sometimes your like whole squad can get hungry, and in that case, they're gonna ask for food. And if I don't have enough food on hand to keep them fed, they're gonna get stressful and take some damage. So I'm gonna hold off on the food until the last fight. I mean, I don't know why Ronaldo's so paranoid. We're literally walking back where we came from. We're just going off. He's gaining all the stress, man. Come on, Ronaldo. It's not that dangerous. We knew where we were going. Oh my god, why are these guys gaining so much stress all of a sudden? Come on, we just came through these places. There's nobody here. Now is when you should be gaining stress, cause it's so... Oh, okay.
Finding the stuff is only the first test.
Oh, no, I wanted to...
Be carried home.
I misclicked. I wanted that. Oh my god, that sucks. Why are these guys gaining so much stress? This is starting to go terrible. What is happening? Yep, there's the hunger prompt I was talking about. Now Ronald can eat and gain some health back if he wants. Oh, the quest is complete, but we got a scout, so let's see what's in there. I mean, we're in pretty good shape. Now I know that it doesn't really matter, so we're gonna have Ronald eat some. Alright, there you go. Nice, back up to full health. Then use our torch. Keep our light alive. Use a shovel right here. Get out the way. Head into here. Is there going to be a battle? Is there going to be a chest? There's a chest and a battle. So, nice surprise on them. So, this guy, this guy, he's going to be our priority because he can do the freaking, well, now he can't do it, but he had a stressful thing. So I don't really like this guy that much. So he's going to have to die first. Ooh, let's do a grape shot. Oh, this moss. Alright, Zealous. Nice. This moss is disappointing right there, dude. And now you're gonna suffer the consequences. Okay, so now I said it would be stress, then damage, so now we're going for the guy in the back. Even though I don't think many or well, actually everybody can. Everybody everybody except for what's his name? Ronald can hit the guy in the back. So we're gonna hit him with a plague grenade, try to get some light on him. Nice blight. 4 damage, good. Order. He's after my healer. We gotta protect the healer. Come on, Ronald. Alright, pistol. Boom. He should be dead next turn. How much health is he? He has 4. I think he should be dead next turn. So I don't really want to worry about him. Yes. That was nice. Look at all that stress relief. Oh, nice dodge by Dismos, dude. This is going so well. I'm like, oh my god. Like, I'm not even really mad when they're missing because this is going so well. Like, the reason I'm not really worried that they're taking damage is because after this fight, it doesn't really matter because of they'll gain full health when they go back to the town. So they'll gain full health when they go back to the town. So it doesn't really matter. Just try to stun him. Nice stun. So now this guy's basically screwed, man. Dodge all you want, man. You know your end is nigh. Come on. Nice critical healing. And he's just dead. So now we can take all his stuff. And this chest, which again, nice key would work. Nice loot. And now we can get out of here. So that was easy first dungeon again. Not bad, not bad. Look at all that. Got an achievement too. Like, so at least 30 heirlooms, so we did really good that time. Let's see what kind of perks we got. Everybody except for Ronald only got good perks, and this monster didn't get a perk. So I guess this monster doesn't deserve a perk, but now I'm pretty sure this is where I'm gonna end the first video. This one's a lot longer than the other one I did. The other one was like 12 minutes. This one's like 24. So let's hope it works out, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Oh, before I go, I want to say that I'm gonna be posting like 4 videos this week of different games I'm gonna play, and I really want to see which game does the best. And the ones that do the worst, I'm gonna start to weed off, and then the ones that do better, I'm gonna start to play more. So yeah, look out for more games like Rainbow Six and State of Decay and stuff like that. So see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Nightmares creep while you and me repeat. This bittersweet heat is suffocating.